Hi everyone, this is to the very few people who will see this video. It's just a follow-up to a video I did recently in regards to the platforms, what they're doing, and going out there and starting something new, doing something new. And I've actually found, I've been told of a couple of different platforms, minds.com. But the reason why I'm making this video today is because there is a purge coming to YouTube, conservative channels, really anyone who doesn't hold, and let's be honest, leftist ideology, or who doesn't make kind of benign content, then they will be, they're pretty much going to be purged from YouTube. So this is the last video that I'll be making on YouTube, even though I haven't made that many. And I guess what I would say is that YouTube now is a financial concern. They charge, obviously they run ads, so they charge companies to run those ads. And like any other media company, part of the consideration for running those ads is audience size. Now, there's a lot of conservative voices saying they're really ticked off and everything about all of this happening. Well, here's what you do. You see, it's no good complaining about something happening. It's no good talking about something that's happening, and then you don't do anything about it. No, you have to do something. You have to take action. The individual has to take action. It's like that story, that movie, Ants. The ants were being forced by the grasshoppers to go and gather their food, the grasshoppers' food, for winter or wherever it was. And in addition to gathering their own food. And all of a sudden, the moral of the story is at the end of the movie, these ants realise, wait a minute, yeah, these grasshoppers are bigger and scarier and everything else like that, but we are more in number. And this is the thing, right now, the culture is leftist, it's regressive, and the new punk is conservative. That's the reality. So what you need to do, you new punks, neo-punk, is you need to rebel against what is clearly Orwellian behaviour by these corporations. So you need to go out there, you need to support places. I'm pretty much going to say, as an alternative to YouTube, is BitChute. Now, I know that there's some weird stuff on BitChute. There is some kind of far right, and I'm talking genuine far right stuff on YouTube and stuff like that. But this is the price that you have to pay for free speech. The thing that really leaves me confused is that there's so many people who are out there and they're fighting for free speech, and they're saying we should have free speech, and and we shouldn't be censored and things like that. And then they complain about platforms that allow content that they disagree with, such as far-right content. Well, here's the reality. You can't have it both ways, okay? You either choose to be controlled and manipulated by forces larger than yourself, or you choose to engage in the reality of the society that you live in. And that means hearing things that you may not like. That's the reality of free speech. That's the reality of freedom. Freedom is messy, and it's uncomfortable at times, but you have to live with that. You have to learn to adapt to that and come to terms with that in order to engage in freedom. So I am I still have right now, I actually have several YouTube accounts, but I am starting today, I am opening a BitChute account. And if this purge comes, and Susan Wojcicki, I'm sure will never see this video. A lot of people won't see this video, but Susan Wojcicki, if you ever do see this video, I have a personal message for you. What you are doing is wrong. What you are doing is Orwellian. What you are doing is beyond the pale of being right. And YouTube will suffer. I know that you will still be supported by Google and everything else like that. And maybe it's about time that we shifted our support from Google to DuckDuckGo or some other alternative means. What you're doing is wrong. People have the right to express their views, even if that does offend people. There's plenty of things that the left do that offend me, but they have the right to say it, just as conservatives have the right to say it. And I will be financially supporting BitChute. And not one dime will YouTube see of my money, ever. I will be closing every single account that I have if you purge these conservative channels from YouTube. That's all I have to say. God bless.